Hey everybody, K-Plum Games here, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we made it here to this rest stop right before Rock Tunnel. And this time, we should be heading through Rock Tunnel, hopefully in its entirety. So, our team is pretty much the same as it was in the last episode. It's been quite a bit since I've done off-screen training. Ashley does have Ice Punch now, and that was my main objective last time around. So I think we're going to give her a little bit of a break, and maybe we can start training up Tulip, I guess, because Tulip and Bulbous are starting to fall behind a little bit, and I kind of want to get them trained up too, because Ivysaur as well, Bulbous, is going to evolve in like 5 levels. Ooh, I might actually want to do that, because I'm pretty sure Venusaur is at level 32 in this game. Right, we do have to use Flash. We went through a lot of effort to get that, so it's definitely something we have to utilize here. We already fought that dude, and there's gonna be a lot of friggin' wild encounters. I think I'm going to throw up a Repel. I mean, it's not gonna get us very far in the cave, trust me on that, but it will help us get at least to the second part here. And this is a big old cavern. Anything up there? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Repel only works for 100 steps. I draw Pokemon when I'm home! Oh, nice. I know a lot of artists that, for like Inktober and stuff, they'll draw inspiration for their art, and they'll choose like Pokemon as a theme. And it's always very interesting to see what they come up with, because there's some very talented people, let me tell you that. This is an interesting scenario. Nidorina is literally on par with our level, which is something I did not expect. We might have to be doing training sooner than I envisioned. I was planning on doing it before the next gym battle, but we might have to do it as soon as next episode. And I probably mentioned this in the previous episode, but I'm just gonna say it again. Nidorina looks like a friggin' pig in this generation. It looks like it has a pig snout. I mean, I guess that's fine. Phew, I'm exhausted. Well, we took down another Elite Four member, guys. Jeez. Knocking them out. I'm pretty sure you are the optional route, so I'm going to go here first. I don't often come here, but I will fight you. I don't doubt that you will, honey. Oh god, you're one of those preschoolers with the grabby hands. Jesus. I can't. Alright, Growlithe, that's a little bit more of a reasonable level, so I'm not complaining. And I was gonna say something, but I completely lost my train of thought when we got in that fight. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. That tends to happen a lot to me, honestly. I tend to forget my train of thought quite a bit when I'm recording, and I kind of go off into talking about something else, or I get sidetracked with something in the game. Yeah. And I think seeing that level 27 kind of reiterated some of my fears going into this. Starmie. Oh, that could be bad. I hope this thing doesn't have psychic moves. Harden. Okay, that's fine. Vine Whip is special in this game, so Harden will help you with that. We got a nice critical hit there. Ooh, I love to see it. But yeah, if we could get Ivysaur evolved pretty soon, that would be good. Level 28. Ooh, nice. Alright. You lost to the person. Oh, I do remember what I was gonna say. We were talking about repels, and I was gonna explain how they work in case you didn't know. So repels are basically just a keep away for wild Pokemon. If you use a repel, then wild Pokemon won't appear as long as you are above their level. So there is that. It is pretty good to keep that in mind. And Ashley, this is time for you to shine. You can Ice Punch this Dragonite into oblivion. And I think the normal repel only works for 100 steps. So it's not generally the greatest thing in the world, but it could be helpful in certain scenarios. If we get them for free, we might as well use them, but I don't really see myself spending money on them because money in this game is kind of limited, so I want to limit spending as much as I can. Omastar. Yeah, instead of buying money for repels, which, I mean, we can always just run from wild Pokemon, I'd rather spend it on like Pokeballs so that we have more chances to catch things. That's more, I think, a better use of our money. And Omastar is down. Nice. Bulbas, you grew to level 29. Nice. And another Elite Four has been defeated. God, randomizing the trainer classes was a good choice. Oh, you know what? I think we're heading deeper into the cave, actually. Yeah, Repel's effect wore off. And Jinx is paralyzed. Ashley, oh no. I don't really want to go back to the Pokemon Center yet. I'm gonna try to avoid going back to the Pokemon Center as long as I can. Hit me with your... Oh, I don't know if I can sing that song. Hit me with your best shot. I will. You know? I'll do it. Trust and believe that I will. If you tell me to slap you, I'll slap you. I got no shame doing it. Alright. Yeah, might as well put out Locke. I was thinking that Serpentine could also handle a Charmeleon, but it's fine. We might as well just Water Gun. Locke is another Pokemon that we have to get trained up because eventually she is going to get Ice Beam, which is very nice. I love the fact that she learns Ice Beam naturally. Weezing. Here's one that is actually pretty good for Serpentine. I don't want to mess around with switch training Bulbous because I know that this thing probably has Explosion. And I don't really want to risk it. Also, I realized that I had Tackle at the top of my attack list. And I really should be using Dig on the top of my list for Serpentine. But actually in this case it's probably better to Tackle because it only has like 1 HP left. So... there we go. Nice. Easy battle with the Chief. Fired away. What? Wait. That can't be a reference to the song, can it? Because I thought the song came out after this. Wait, did it? I don't know. I have to look that up. He starts off the thing with hit me with your best shot, and then his end of battle quote is fire away. You cannot convince me that that is not intentional. My Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. I bet they will. Your other boy is a fan of pop music, if you didn't know. I just thought you should be aware of that. Alright. We still have only Leaf Seed and Poison Powder. I think I've come to the realization that you don't get other powder moves as Ivysaur. I think that was maybe a Bulbasaur thing. And since we caught Ivysaur as an Ivysaur, we kind of missed out on that. At least that's my theory. And also, Kangaskhan is a very threatening Pokemon at level 27. I don't like that you hit 5 of those Comet Punches, and I am going to have to switch out because I cannot take another turn of that. You could go to Serpentine because it does resist normal type moves. I don't think Kangaskhan has anything else. Yeah, you just have normal moves. Remember, Bite in this generation is a normal type, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I guess we might as well Dig. It is our most powerful move. And look at that! We just heal up what you did to us anyways. Not bad. I sound like, what's her face from Xenoblade? Nia, the one who's like, not bad, not bad. That's not how she sounds, but in my brain, that's how Nia sounds. Gosh, Nia is such a great character. I'm not gonna spoil anything for those of you who haven't played the Xenoblade franchise, but Nia might just be one of my favorite characters from that franchise. I mean, it's a very stiff competition because like so many of the characters are so good, but damn. Okay. I do think I'm going to go back and heal because we're like a little bit of the ways into the cave, and I will meet you back here just so that we're not going into the next part of the dungeon with crippled Pokemon. Alright, so real quick, as I was on my way back, I just wanted to check what was over here. I don't think that there's anything because it just seems like a dead end, but this is the area that we chose to ignore when we went past that one trainer. Yeah, it looks like this is just a dead end. So I will meet you guys back to where we actually were in the cave. It's a drowsy. Alright, I'll see you guys then. Alright, so this is where we were at. We were at this ladder here, and this is going to take us to the next part of the dungeon. We have everyone healed up, which is nice. Tulip got a level up because we were just fighting some random wild Pokemon. And on the topic of some of the random wild Pokemon, this cave had so many friggin' amazing encounters. We could have gotten a Dragonite, we could have gotten a Nidoking, we could have gotten, what else was the other one I saw? An Alakazam. Like, dude, there were so many good encounters that could have been had here, but we did not get lucky with them, unfortunately. I mean, it's okay. Zubat's good too, but Zubat's not that great until Crobat exists, which isn't for another generation. But yeah, like, we could have had like a lot of really good encounters, and we got a Zubat, which is fine. Oh yeah, we could have gotten a Starmie as well. Starmie would have been really good, but we didn't, unfortunately. So, I mean, it's whatever. It is whatever at the end of the day, but I do hope that we get some good encounters again. I mean, we did get a Golduck, which is fine, but like, there's not really many Pokemon I can think of that would make me switch out my team right now. Like, I'm really liking my team, and I'm liking the encounters that we're getting to an extent, but they're all just scream backup to me. I mean, I guess that's a good problem to have. Like, our team has been serving us well. So, the fact that I don't want to replace anyone right now is a good thing. The only person who I would even consider replacing would be our starter, Brussel the Mankey, or the Primate rather. But even then, it's kind of like, I mean, he's certainly been like the least useful Pokemon, but he still had his uses, especially early game. I mean, now that we're like kind of starting to get to the mid game, he's kind of like slowing down in pace, but that's how a Primate scales in these types of games. Like, it's not the best early on, and it's definitely not the best later either. But it can have its uses. Just like pretty much any Pokemon can have its uses. Like, there's no truly useless Pokemon out there, I would say. Maybe I'm lost in here. Yeah, maybe you are. It's not like the cave is pretty much a straight shot. It's not like it's pretty, what's the word? Linear, that's the one. Yeah, honestly, this cave is a lot more linear than I remember it being. Like, yeah, there are branching paths a little bit, but they all end up converging in the end anyways. So, I'm not really bothered by the cave, to be honest. Razor Leaf, is that better than Vine Whip? I know that it has a higher crit chance, but I also know that it has less accuracy. It has like 95 accuracy as opposed to Vine Whip's 100, but I think it's also 55 base power opposed to Vine Whip's 40. Because of the crit chance and because of the higher base power, I'm gonna go with it. I know that I'm losing 5% accuracy, and it's probably going to be really annoying whenever that thing misses, but we'll try it. Why the heck not? With any Pokemon that can go kaboom, I am not going to risk it. It is not worth it. Serpentine is just going to have to handle those Pokemon. Sonic Boom, that's a little bit annoying because that always does 20. You're bypassing my rocky defenses, which, you know, is your prerogative, but it's a little annoying. But Dig does one-shot it, so I'm not even mad about that. Magneton, this is also another scenario where we probably want to Dig. And it's interesting to me that Magneton isn't a Steel type yet, because Steel types didn't exist in Gen 1. So Magneton does not become a Steel type until Generation 2, and it doesn't get an evolution until Generation 4. Magneton is probably one of the Pokemon that's changed the most throughout Pokemon history. I don't know, just a little interesting factoid. I like Magneton a lot though. Magneton and Magnezone are definitely pretty good Pokemon, and I definitely do use them from time to time in Nuzlocke if I get the chance. Hunter, how you doing? Okay, For you, Haunter, I am going to go to... Who do I go to? Ghost types are pretty good in this gen, to be honest, because... Well, I mean, there is only one ghost line. It's Haunter, Gengar. They do have a ground weakness because they are poison types. But that is dangerous. Oh my god. That does a lot of damage. But yeah, like, the Gengar line is pretty good. It does get better in Gen 3 when they get Levitate, so they kind of bypass that ground weakness that they have right now. But they're really only weak to Ghost and Psychic because of the poison. If they didn't have the poison type, they would only be weak to Ghost in this generation because Dark types didn't exist yet. So yeah, I mean, Gengar is pretty good. It's crazy to me that Dark and Steel types didn't exist yet. That's kind of cool, honestly. Yay, we beat up the trainer. I give... What do you give? Nothing. Well, you give me $770. So, I really can't complain too much. Okay, here's an actually diverging path. I believe if we go south, it is the way forward. But I don't quite remember. Yeah, I believe it's south twice to the exits. And the reason why I'm trying to make a straight shot for the exit right now is because I do want to heal my Pokemon. And if we can get to the next route, that would be pretty cool. Oh, that's not right. Okay. Clearly it's north then. And we're fighting more Dragonites. Well, we're running away from more Dragonites to be more specific. Yeah. Okay, let's fight you. Might as well. Hackers leave twigs as trail markers! Do they now? Do they leave their twigs for you, ma'am? I mean, what? I don't even know. Clefable! 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 Alright, let's do Leech Seed. And let's do Poison Powder and let's stall this thing out. Minimize. Well, we already have you Leech Seeded, which is good because if all else fails, we're just gonna stall you out. Poison Powder missed. Oh no, Metronome is bad for me because that can cause problems if we get unlucky. Okay, good. Poison Powder. Make your health go down even slower. Or even faster, rather. Not slower. Oh my god. This is the Ivysaur strat. Alright. Razor Leaf. Good thing we hit. That's nice to see. That did respectable damage. Oh god. Not the sing. No! Not the singing. Oh my god. Well, I might as well stay in and try to wear off the sleep, right? So we're just gonna waste our turns and whittle it down even more. Bulbous will still be able to get experience as long as things work out. What? You transformed into Ivysaur? How does Leech Seed... Oh, Leech Seed still works even though you're a grass type now. That's actually interesting to me how that works. You can tackle me, but it's not gonna do much. And you can't Leech Seed or Poison Powder me because I am a poison type. And I'm also sleeping. And we did not wake up, unfortunately. I was really hoping we would wake up the turn that it died. Gyarados. I should not be messing around with a Gyarados. But I wanted to get the wake up so that I didn't have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, that was a crit. Not cute. We don't like to see that. I'm gonna Leech Seed the Gyarados. Leer? No. No. We don't mess around with Gyarados because they have high attack stats. I think it's time for Locke because Locke is fully healed right now and it has the most HP and it has pretty good defenses. Ooh, Dragon Rage. That is dangerous. Okay. Dragon Rage can cause a lot of problems if we're not careful. We need to hope that this guy dies very, very soon. Oh, thank the Lord it was fully paralyzed. Okay, good. Whew, Gyarados. Gyarados can be a very dangerous Pokemon if we're not careful. So it's a good thing that I went down just now. Nidorino. I would normally say Serpentine, but honestly, I don't want to risk the low health. I don't. Like, we can't be risking anything too much right now. If we can just take it down with an ice punch, then that's way better for me. I know that a dig would have worked fine, but Serpentine was low on health, so I didn't want to risk it. Okay. I think for now, I think we're going to put Ashley up front and just kind of try to get to the end of this dungeon quick. Oh my god, Nidoking, hi. That's free experience because you're a ground type. I'm just going to punch you. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. I doubt we're going to need 12 ice punches to get to the end of the cave. So, I'm just going to do it. And we are going to have to fight this dude. This is a required fight. Ha 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 ha. Can you beat my power? I don't know, can I? I guess we'll see. Chief wants to fight. How many chiefs are there? Oh, that's an Articuno. Okay. This thing is going to have Ice Beam, but that's not going to be very effective. Mine is going to be neutral because you're ice type, so the ice counteracts the flying. Peck, that's going to do damage, but not as much as you would have hoped, I'm sure. Now, please just kill the Articuno. Good. Yeah, Articuno can cause problems because it's a legendary, but Ashley is equipped to handle it. Yay, level 32. Tentacool. Oh my god. Not the tentacles. I have PTSD from this one. Tentacool has been the bane of my existence since the beginning of this Nuzlocke. And I hate the fact that Pikachu does not get Thunderbolt in this game. That is so frustrating. Do not poison me. Thank you. Thank you for dying like a cute little Tentacool. Oh my gosh. Magmar. Yeah, I would say let's go to Lock for this one. Again, I'm sure Serpentine could handle it, but I don't want to risk it. I don't think it's a good idea to risk it when he's low on health. I'm sure we can just water gun this thing twice and it will die. Yes. Good prediction, Calum, you were right. I was scared that I was gonna get burned there. How often do you get burned in Gen 1? Very rarely, but I was scared that it was about to happen to me. Oops, outmuscled. Yeah, it happens, dude. I'm sorry. Wait, this isn't the end of the cave? Oh my god. Oh, hey, it's a Haunter. Yeah, those are also in this route. Or in this cave, rather. I was gonna start cutting out the WoW battles, but hey, I thought I'd show off Haunter because he's a pretty cool little dude. Wait, there is more to this cave than I remember. Holy crap. Oh, shit. That's a Nidoking. I might want to go back and heal again if there's too much more to this cave. Yeah, there's quite a bit. I'm going to go back and heal again. Oops, I accidentally encountered this dude. Alright, let's get back into the battles, I guess. I did not mean to encounter this dude, but yeah, we're back to where we were, basically. I went back and healed at the center. Kabuto, perfect experience fodder. Bulbous is level 31 now because I've just been taking down whatever water types I could find here. And yeah, it's been working out pretty good so far. And I swear to God, Razor Leaf hit every single wild Pokemon, but the minute that we go to a trainer battle and we start recording again, I miss, of course. But hey, it's fine. You have two Pokemon that are quad weak to my Razor Leaf. Let's freaking go. This is good experience fodder. I just want to get to that level 32 because I'm pretty sure that is when we get Venusaur. And Venusaur is a fun Pokemon, so... Hey, level 32. Yes. Staryu. Well, we don't need necessarily to train up Bulbous anymore, but let's do it, I guess. Let's just go 3 for 3. Staryu. You're dead, son. Alright. Nice. We defeated the Elite Four. Alright. What? Bulbous is evolving! Is this our first on-screen evolution? Have we not had an evolution yet? That's kind of wild to me. Whoa, we got a Venusaur! Yay! Our first Pokemon capture way back when has finally grown to its full form. We have Venusaur! Bulbous the Venusaur! That is so friggin' exciting, dude. I love the fact that we have a friggin' Venusaur right now. That is fun to me. Yeah, Venusaur is honestly one of the better Gen 1 Pokemon. Venusaur gets better in a lot of later games too, but I just really like Venusaur a lot. It's probably my favorite starter from Gen 1, to be honest. Probably, maybe my favorite starter just in general from all the generations, but I do love me a Marshtomp, Mudkip. What's the one? The final Mudkip line. I do like Mudkip a lot. This thing probably has electric moves. I'm gonna go to Serpentine because I just don't want to get hit by electric moves. I think that's a pretty good strategy. We're just gonna dig. I think that's the best strategy too. Dude, let me tell you, sometimes when I'm commentating, I feel like I have a mini stroke when I'm trying to talk. Like, don't be alarmed, I don't think it's anything serious. But like, just now, that past like minute of commentary felt a little bit stroke-like. For example, I said, I think that's the best strategy, I think that's the best strategy. I think I said that twice in the span of like 2 seconds. And my brain just kind of went, kula kula papudi. Papudi? What does papudi even mean? I don't even know. Hey look, half my team is weak to ground. Wow. I mean, no, not quite, but like, it is kind of interesting, that fact. Let's see how much this is gonna do. Probably a lot. Oh no, okay. We have the level advantage, and Locke does have pretty good physical defense, so we were okay. But from a Dugtrio, Dig can be pretty scary. But seems we're okay. Yeah, I guess Locke, you're fine still to keep on going. What the frick? What the frick? We were standing in front of the lady, but instead we encountered a Psyduck. Oh my gosh. We already caught your papa in the last episode, buddy. I don't know why you're lost in the cave. You have Pokemon, let's start. Alright, let's do it. Grabby McGrabhands is back at it again. Preschool sound Geodude. Oh, you're not gonna win with that. I got a friggin' Lapras, bro. Lapras will eat you up for dinner and digest you with all the mental fortitude and physical prowess that you need to digest rocks. Don't you ever just eat sentient rocks? Lapras is just built different. Locke swallows those bitches up for dinner, day in and day out. Gosh, you gotta commemorate the girl. She's a friggin' resilient one. Alright. Body slam the Kangaskhan, 2 body slams and you're dead. Nice. How much damage is that doing? 5 apiece. Please don't do more than 2. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that went well. Alright, last but not least is Fearow. Fearow? You should die to 2 body slams. Fury attack 4 each. Oh, 3 apiece. That's less than I thought. Nice. That's good for me at least. And you're dead, son. Ha ha ha. Yay, level 30. I forget what level Locke gets Ice Beam, but I know it's in the 30s, so we are getting there. It's been a long road training up Locke, but we are making that progress. Okay, is there nothing up there really? That's annoying. The corridors are long enough that you have to check, but they really don't have anything for you. It's just kind of frustrating. It's okay though. It's not a big deal. Water gun. And I really hope we are almost at the end of the cave, because I really did think that we were a lot closer than we were. I'm pretty sure this is one of the last trainers. Hopefully, because this cave has been going on for a little while. Oh look, it's Grabby McGrabhands! We stand Grabby McGrabhands. I mean, I don't know if I want to be saying that. Oh god. Out of context, that probably sounds terrible. Jesus. My bad. Gotta write my fucking notes app apology now. Gotta get out the notepad. Voltorb. I know it's just a Voltorb, but like I'm stressed out. So we're gonna play it safe. It's the best move to play it safe. There's literally no downside to playing it safe, so we are doing it. Voltorb, die! Ha ha ha, nice. Alright. Pinza! Pinza! Yeah. We could go back to Lock for Pinzer. I don't see why not. Look at those horns, dude. Look at those friggin' horns! You horny boy! You double horned boy! Whoa! Alright, Lock, you are doing the damn thing, girl. You are getting through these Pokemon like a hot knife through butter. What's with all these Pokemon trainers giving me $420 each? Jesus. Okay, we did do it. Good, good, good. And I did leave the cave briefly because I wanted to check if that was the way out. But I did want to check the sign because I saw it here all suspicious like. So let's kind of just check out the sign real quick. Rock Tunnel, Cerulean City, Lavender Town. Right, we are going to Lavender Town, but what's here? Nothing? Literally nothing. Okay, cool. Glad to know. Alright. Well, I mean, that is the Rock Tunnel completed. What the frick? We found the Thunderstone? Heck yeah, dude! We can evolve Pikachu now! Whenever we want. That is friggin' awesome, dude. Stone evolutions, they usually stone evolutions can learn TM still, but they don't learn any level up moves that they would have otherwise. So the fact that we have the Thunderstone is really freaking cool. Okay, so this is Lavender Town, and we are going to be doing a lot here in the next episode, but I just wanted to get to the Pokemon Center so that I could save and heal, and I am going to do a mini training session in Rock Tunnel in between episodes to get everyone up to around level 32-ish, kind of where Venusaur already is at, because we are starting to fall a little bit behind on levels, and I don't want to give myself too big of a bump, because I'm planning on doing a more extensive training session before the 4th gym, but I kind of want to do one now so that we're not falling behind at all, because if we do, then that would be bad news for the Nuzlocke. So yeah, with all that said, that's going to be it for this episode. We made quite a bit of progress. We finished Rock Tunnel in its entirety, and we made it here to Lavender Town. And I know you guys got a little sneak peek of the music, but you'll be hearing it more in the next one. If you enjoyed this video at all, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, as it would greatly help out the channel. And with all that said, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye now!